my beautiful butterflies, welcome back, welcome if you're new. Don't forget, if you are new here, you can click the subscribe button to become part of the butterfly family. We would love to have you here. Today we're in my bathroom because we're going to be doing an enchanted mermaid makeover, but on a budget. So grab that cup of tea, let's get to it.
I have to say before we begin fully that if you can hear the fan, we're in the middle of a heat wave, so I'm very sorry, but this is the before. I was already going for a mermaid style look, but I just love all the little bits, paintings by my husband and my mom and things we found at thrift shops. Just wanted to build on that really.
So before we begin with this whole project, there are two things that need to be done. One is I'm going to do some little art magic here on this shelving unit. I think it's supposed to be for thimbles, but I thought, what if I made it into like a mermaid's collection and put all little bits and bobs in there? I thought that would be so cute and so fun. And then the other thing is my mirror. My mirror is plain white, very boring, cheap, just a budget buy. What I want to do is just add some shells and some bits and bobs to make it just a little bit more mermaidish, mermaidy, you know what I mean. Anyway, while my dog barks, I'm gonna get on with it.
So this is like a trinket tray that I found in the shape of a house at the charity shop, and we're just going to paint it with this lovely blue paint that I used in a past craft that we've done on the channel. Here's some shells that I've collected over time, and of course we're watching Splash. It just seemed perfect to watch that film. Let's dunk into that beautiful blue paint. It's just one of my favourite colours, this colour blue. And it just felt perfect to do this trinket tray, which was very naive, shall we say. I don't know if somebody had made it themselves. It looks like it could have been homemade. But I literally just wanted to make it look a bit more finished, add a bit more colour to it. And I think the blue, once it was dried, just looks so pretty. Just perfect. Love it.
So this is dry already. It's such a lovely day, and I ordered myself some of these, like, they look like a pearl, but they're only half, and then there's sticky on the back. I'm not explaining this very well, but I'm going to put some of them on there because I always think pearls and mermaids just go together. And then I'm going to stick some shells and things in there as if it's a mermaid trinket box. I'm really excited.
So I managed to find these pearl stickers on Amazon, of course, because pearls go with mermaids so well, don't they? I also added some swirls and little shapes in gold acrylic pen onto it, just to kind of give it some zhuzh, shall we say. Yeah, let's go with zhuzh. And then I've got tons of shells, so I'm using some blue tack just to gently hold them in place so they don't fall. This isn't going to be hung on the wall, it's just going to like stand up on our windowsill, but I love shells. Shells are just like beautiful pieces of art, and to display it as a mermaid's trinket box just felt absolutely perfect, and it came out looking great. Then I went for the mirror. The mirror is very plain, not my taste at all, but it was cheap, so there you go, that's why. Again, I'm using the gold marker just to colour in those lines. They're like divots. They were quite easy to colour in. I just wanted to give it some interest, you know, some visual something. Then I added some more of those pearls again to it.
Well, it's a couple of days later, and I'm so excited because today is when I bring in the celestial side of things, because I bought these from Amazon. I haven't bought too much for the bathroom. For the most part, I wanted this to be something that was done on a budget and easily, just crafty crafts. But I bought some decals for the walls. Look at them. They're like vintagey stars. They're so pretty, and there's like movement in them. They're just beautiful. And I thought, why not stick them on the wall? So that's what we're going to be doing now. And I'm just really enjoying just vibing and just going for it. It's really, really fun. So if you've got stuff already that you're just like, if I move these things from this room, or if I grab this from here, I can make a really whimsical room, do it. This is your sign to bring more whimsy into your life. Let's get to it.
These stars were something that I've had saved on my wish list on Amazon for so long, and I knew one day I would find the perfect craft, and here it is. These stickers were so easy to use. Look how excited I am. This just, honestly, every time I go in my bathroom now, I'm just so happy. It gives me so much joy to just see all these little stars all over the place. Again, so easy to do. This is something that anyone could do, really, and I just took my time with it. I spent the day just sticking stars on the wall, and they were just where I could reach. That was the only thing I was worried about, where I can reach. Also, there you can see my mirror. I did add more things to the mirror, and I don't know what happened to that bit of the film, but never mind. As you can see there, I added a lot more shells and things to the mirror, and I think it looks really nice. If you can see, like, I thought there'd be all these fiddly bits on the stickers, but they're not. It's just big stickers, and you can just stick them wherever you want, and I just put them all about. I thought they were just so pretty, and as you can see, they just level up the bathroom, I think. It definitely brings in that celestial feeling. It goes beautifully with all my mermaid pictures and everything in the bathroom. It just looks amazing. I love it. Please let me know what you think in the comments. This was just a really easy budget updo of a room, and I hope it gives you some inspiration, because yeah, if I can do it, anyone can do it.
So those 4 sheets that came with the pack that I got did the whole room, like the whole room, and it was so easy to do. Really accessible, other than the fact that I'm a short girl. As you can see, I just wanted to show off the stickers a bit behind me, but I think they just look really, really pretty. It was really easy to do. It was just peel and stick. Even like the little fiddly bits were just all on one piece of sticker, which I was worrying about it, but I managed to do everything myself for this bit. Next up, all I want to do is just upgrade the things that I use. So there's bath foam and there's bath salts that I want to put in new containers that I already owned, because I think it'll look nicer. And that's what this is. It's just a budget friendly, use what you've got, thrift what you can, upcycle, little update to our bathroom. And I'm loving it. Let me know, is this whimsy goth, celestial, magical, mermaid vibes your kind of vibe? Because I'm loving it. Next up, I want to move my little duck collection. I love those rubber duckies, and I don't have too many of them, but I want to move them from being on the bath so I can make it more magical, mystical. So I think what we're going to do is put them on a shelf above the door. I think it's going to look so much better, neater and tidier, and they're still going to be on display, but they're just not going to be in the way as much, and I can still reach for them and put them in my bath should I want to. So that's next up.
So this was the only bit of the whole bathroom that I really needed a lot of help with. I can't climb up on chairs, so that's why we have a husband called Lee, and he did a great job on this shelf. It looks really cute with my rubber ducks on, and it just gives them a little home, and I can keep on collecting and fill up the shelf, and it's just going to look really cute. And you only really notice it when you're in the bath or on the toilet, so it's like a little hidden surprise, a little gem.
So this is a decanter that I thrifted a while back, and I thought it would look really nice in here instead of a plastic bottle full of my bath foams. So I think I'm going to get the husband to pour this into here, because I'll probably get it everywhere. And there you go. Doesn't that look so much better than a plastic bottle? I've had this for a while. It's just a glass big jug thing, and it used to have all my bath bombs in, but bath bombs are really expensive per bath. They're insane. So I started using bath salts, and I thought it'd be nice to keep my bath salts in. Now I've got two different types here. I already own them. One is frankincense and bergamot with CBD in it, and the other one is cherry and pomegranate. Very witchy, very magical. So I think if we stick these in there, it'll just look so nice. Again, the husband's doing this because it'll go everywhere. I have really loved putting this bathroom makeover together. If you enjoyed it, I really hope that you'll leave it a cheeky like, comment, subscribe, let me know your thoughts and feelings right down there. It's all free, and it lets me know and the YouTubers know that you enjoyed the video, and it'll share it out just that little bit more. Take care everyone, have a wonderful magical week, and I'll see you in my next video. Goodbye.